Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Game Day Gold channel. And the YouTube plays have been hitting recently, man. We hit this tonight. Super easy, man. No sweat. I mean, I guess a little bit of sweat with Hap in his last at bat. But, you know, still got the win. Still got the win and profit, man. And this is just, I took the screenshot whenever the game was still going on and Kirby was already out of the game. And bro, PrizePicks, they fucked us, man. They fucked us. They took away Gunnar Henderson's over 1.5, man. So we couldn't bet on it anymore. We either had to go 2.5 or just 1. And so that kind of fucked up the Bobrovsky taco, man. So, you know, it is what it is. They fucked us here, but we got them back here pretty easily. So, anyway, tomorrow's picks, we're going to have these three guys right here. If you just want to get the picks out of the way right now, no explanation, here you go. Miles Mikolos, less than 5.5 hits allowed. Bobby Witt Jr., less than 9.5 hitter fantasy score. And Mackenzie Gore, more than 6.5 pitcher strikeouts. And now, we're going to jump right into it. Starting with Mackenzie Gore. He's been on fire this season. He's been crazy. Look at this. Exceeded 6.5 strikeouts in 6 straight games at home, and he's averaging 8.8 strikes out a game, which is insane. And then even if we look at the last 20, he's hit this line 65% of the time. And against the Cubs, the one game that he has played against them, which was last year, he got 9. And then overall this year, he has hit this line 83% of the time. And more so, you know, I do like looking at this, but if you are new to the channel, I always look at the batter stats against the pitcher and how they are doing against whether it's a left-handed pitcher or a right-handed pitcher. And you know, the team here for the Cubs, you know, they've been hitting. They've been a great hitting team this year. Look at that, all green. Batting averages for the most part, besides 5 of them. But against Mackenzie Gore, these same guys haven't been, you know, or these 5 guys that aren't playing that well haven't hit that well against Mackenzie Gore. But the main thing I want to look at here is the strikeout percentage against a left-handed pitcher. Brujan 66.7% of the time. I know he's only batted 3 times, so he's been struck out twice, and then other time he got hit. I'm assuming he got a hit with an RBI. But you know, I do think Mackenzie Gore can pretty easily back this up and keep this performance going. If you aren't so confident in that, you can obviously switch it to like 5.5 or 4.5. Probably 5.5, just because you don't want the payout to go too low. But obviously, if you're just wanting profit, then go ahead. But I'm pretty confident you'll at least get 6.5. So 7 or 6. And if we go down here and look at his pitch arsenal, he's mainly pitching the fastball, which a lot of these guys are striking out to the fastball. And then even if he throws out a curveball too, really good. And that's just looking at the bases. But yeah, curveball too. A lot of these guys are striking out to the curveball. Slider, they're getting struck out. And that changeup is just a little bit. But he's not going to be throwing that out. It's mainly the fastball, and a lot of these guys are striking out to the fastball. So I am pretty confident that Mackenzie Gore can keep this going. He's also playing at home, which should help his morale, you know. Just keep him confident in there. Anyway, next pick we got is Bobby Witt. We got Bobby Witt under 9.5 fantasy score. Now he has gone over this line a little bit, or a couple times this year, but it's only been 56% of the time, so it's basically a 50-50. But what I'm mainly looking at here is how he has been playing against right-handed pitchers. He has not been hitting the ball super well against right-handed pitchers. Yes, he will hit the ball well on occasion, but right-handed pitchers he's struggling with or against this year with a .28 batting average with 194 at-bats. And then he's also getting struck out 20% of the time in those pretty much 200 at-bats. And then we look at how he's playing against Miles Mikolas. Since 2018, he has not hit a ball. He has not hit a ball against Miles Mikolas since 2018. Now, obviously, that can change at any time. That's just how betting goes. But I do think that Mikolas can keep him under this number because Mikolas has also been performing pretty well. If we go over and look at Miles Mikolas, our bet on him is to go under 5.5 hits, and he has failed to allow 5.5 hits or more in 5 straight games at home. He's averaging 3.4 hits allowed, so he's playing really well at home. He's playing really, really well at home. So I do not think there will be a big problem. Obviously, the last 20, he has gone over this line a couple of times. Last time he stayed under, but at home he has been playing really well. So I am pretty confident, and also if we want to look at the pitch arsenal against Bobby Witt, we can go back to Bobby Witt. Here he is, Bobby Witt. We can just look at the pitch arsenal. Slider, he's been batting okay against it. Fastball has not been batting well against it. Sinker, he's been really good against the sinker. Curveball's been pretty good too. And the changeup has been alright. So I would say I think Bobby Witt will get, maybe a hit, maybe two. But I'm not expecting him to go over this 9.5 fantasy line, which is pretty big. Basically, just to get in one hit, he'd have to get a home run or a triple and like an RBI. But if he gets 2 singles, he's still going under, and even if he gets walked, that's still 8. So I'm just with the historical history and how he's playing against right-handed pitchers, I would say we can confidently go under here. But we can also look at Canha, and he doesn't even have a line out. So, yeah, I would just say go Bobby Witt under. The only other guy I would go with under would be Canha, but he doesn't even have a line out. So I think Bobby Witt is the play here. I mean, you can't even bet on his under hits, runs, RBIs. And I'm assuming his line would probably be at like 2, since they have a demon here and a goblin here for 1.5 and 2.5. So I'm assuming his line would be at 2. But even at there, I probably wouldn't take it. But 9.5, that means he has to get basically a home run, a triple, and a walk. And I do not think he's going to be hitting well tomorrow against Miles Mikolas with the historical accuracy. So, obviously, we're going off historical data and how they're playing during the season. And so, those are the 3 picks. Miles Mikolas under 5.5 hits allowed. Bobby Witt Jr. under 9.5 hitter fantasy score. And then Mackenzie Gore over 6.5 pitcher strikeouts. Or if you want to go with 5.5, I wouldn't blame you on that. It's just the payout's going to be a little lower. But I'm sticking with the 6.5. So 5 times a $20 entry. Well, 5 times it gets you 100. And we're going to lock it in right now for you. So those are the picks for today. I have been working on some NBA strategy, like NBA and WNBA strategy, basically, just with correlating picks. And I'll talk about that more tomorrow, like before this game, since we still have another day before that. So I'll talk about that in the video I upload tomorrow, guys. But If you guys are not on the Winnable, get subscribed to the Winnable. It's free. Link will be down in the description below. And yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. Appreciate all the support I'm getting. And if you guys are following these plays, leave a like, subscribe. I'm doing this every day for you guys, trying to hit. And for myself, obviously, trying to hit because I like winning. And obviously, I like helping you guys win too, man. It's awesome whenever we can all make money. So, I'm going to wrap it up now. You guys have a great day, and peace out.